Hello everyone, it's your boy Hector aka Zeroni HD, and welcome back to another Zeroni HD Rips video. Alright, today I went walking around Target trying to find some sports cards, and I saw these are pretty brand new WWE, I think 2023 I think is what it is, Chronicles Blaster Boxes. And I thought to myself, well, I haven't opened WWE in a while. I've been keeping up with the product, so I was like, why not? Let's go ahead and let's just jump into it. One box that I've actually been looking for that I want to open for the channel is Chronicles Hobby Box for this year's new release of WWE. Yesterday was NXT Battleground. Nice little exciting event, getting to see the little, I guess you could say, quote-unquote Forbidden Door. You had Jordan Grace from TNA, the Knockouts champion, battling against NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez, so that was exciting to see. And then you had what was it, Adam Page against Trick Willie, so that was exciting for the NXT Championship. Overall, Battleground was a nice event. The one thing I can say as my fair criticism, and people may have their thoughts on it, I'm not a fan of Underground, and specifically also I'm not a fan of Shayna Baszler, unfortunately. She bores me, so I definitely did not really care for the match with Lola Vice and Shayna Baszler. The only saving grace is, Lola Vice, if we're being honest. Which, she won that match and danced all over her. Then you have Sexy Red that was there as the host, and they were there twerking it backstage in the little segment. But besides that, let's go ahead and jump into it. Now these I have seen where people open them. There have been some number cards in these blaster boxes, and they definitely made the product kind of exciting. All right, looks like we're gonna start it off with the big Bronson Reed. This guy, again, another snooze fest for me. Dare I say the least. He makes his entrances and no one cares. I don't know. It's just you can hear people silent. Xavier Woods. All right, so we got our Chronicles off rip on those. All right, we got the Godfather on the Ring Royalty, I think is what they're calling this. I've watched quite a bit of videos, so I've learned about what they're called, but yep, Chronicles Ring Royalty. All right, and there's my girl Roxanne Perez, the NXT Women's Champion. Her little character change has been definitely interesting to say the least, watching her become like kind of like what Cora Jade is, being the quote-unquote bad girl, having a little bit of attitude, but it's a nice little change. Which, I like her. She's my PC, so that's why I sleeved her. It looks like this is a Chronicles Bronze of Carlito. That's pretty cool. I guess this is their the Blaster exclusive. We got something different, kind of weird behind here. Sami Zayn, what is this? On the Action Pact. That's pretty cool. That looks like the WrestleMania 39. That looks like when he was given that haluva kick where him and Kevin Owens won the tag titles. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve that. All right. Not a bad first pack. Good way to kick it off, in my opinion. All right. Now I know you can pull like National Treasures or the little, I guess, less rare. There's Treasured Moments or something like that, I think is what it's called in these. Haven't seen Dexter Lumis on TV in a while. That's a face that hasn't made an appearance. I know he's been doing some acting. Bailey on the Luminance. It's a nice photograph. Luminance, in my opinion, it's always been known for having pretty good photography in them. And we got Main Event and Jey Uso. All right, this card's backwards. Looks like it's a woman. And it's actually Bailey. That's a Holo Limited. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'll have to go sort through to see what I want to keep and what I don't keep at the end, besides, some of these obvious sleeves that I did right off the bat. All right, so far nothing. I've been opening these and taking a peek through the top to see if there's anything like a little bit thicker. All right, so we got Cameron Grimes, who unfortunately is no longer part of the company. They had recently some waves of releases, and yeah, he was one of the few cut. Zelina Vega. I will put her over here with the sleeved stuff. I do like Zelina Vega. I just think she doesn't get enough exposure. Origins, Charlotte Flair. That's pretty dope. The Origins, not really a little bit of a thicker but cardstock, but Origins is something new and different they've kept in here. Ooh, and it looks like we got our numbered card. It's a green out of 75, Bruno Sammartino, which is he's the longest holder of holding the title, I think. That's pretty cool. In the golden era. All right, so I guess it's safe to assume there's no more numbered cards per blaster, but I mean, we'll see how crazy powerful these boxes are. Bianca Belair, looks like that's that bronze. And a Roxanne Perez also as well on the XR Holo. That's nice. All right. So about the halfway point of the first blaster. I can definitely tell I'm going a little bit slower. I mean, I always like talking WWE and the product. Like, believe it or not, I know I haven't mentioned it, or I've only opened like one box. I keep up quite a bit, watching every Monday, every Tuesday, and every Friday when I can. Ludwig Kaiser, Batista on the ring royalty, and there's Mommy Rhea Ripley. Voices of the Ring, Booker T, which man, he was losing his mind at Battleground. Man, he was acting like a dog, which is crazy. Telling them girls to shake it, man, when that Sexy Red was out there. It was wild. All right, Raquel. And we got Tori Wilson on the certified. It was WWE Legends. Nice little Tori there. All right. Sometimes I like going back and watching some of the old stuff from like the early 2000s. That's kind of like more my era. I was like 3 years old through most of that, but you mean watching Eddie Guerrero, that's the main reason I go back. Or Kishi, JBL, right when he was becoming the millionaire character that he is. Kofi. And there's Bruno Sammartino again. Dirty Dom on the Luminance. That's pretty cool photography. Again, like I said, Luminance, good photography. And you have the little, or not little, but Damian Priest out there in the back on that fading away. And behind him was the Hulkster. What you gonna do, brother, when all these Hulkamaniacs run wild on you? I know he's making some appearances back in the early 2000s where I'm watching right now on Peacock, and yeah, seeing some of the stuff is funny. And behind him is Becky Lynch. There's a little indent somewhere like right here. Yeah, if y'all can see that. I'm assuming that's a holo. I didn't read what that was on the back. As far as set wise, which it's the illusions, and it's like that holo bronze illusions. That's pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of these stuff is gonna get sleeved because I mean I'm a fan of the product, and a lot of the stuff to me is, I mean, it's very collectible especially if you're a wrestling fan, or in my case a WWE fan. I can say, unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of AEW or anything outside of WWE. Unfortunately, just, you know, I tried to watch the product and just couldn't get into it. I can respect some individuals for how good they are, like MJF, Kenny Omega, you know, all the legends that are, you know, the best people that are out there. Gunther, but unfortunately, just, you know, it's not my flavor. Ooh, looks like we got a Paul Heyman. This is like a silver or like a pink on the Phoenix. Oh, and that's numbered Paul Heyman out of 199. Oh, I'll take that. That's awesome. The Wise Man. I watched his Hall of Fame induction ceremony when WrestleMania rolled around, and, you know, talking about, you know, his come up and everything, and from ECW and such going to what he is now as the Wise Man. I actually think that's going to be a very gradable card. That's awesome. I like that. All right, and then behind him was Grayson Waller on the holo, and then Cody Rhodes on the luminance. This is a bronze. Nice. Big fan of Cody. Glad he finally got to finish the story and win the title from Roman. I can say that that's probably a top 3 moments for me. Maybe reaching there. Some people may not be as big of fans, but I mean, that I know me and my brother were pretty much in shock, even though like we kind of knew it was coming. There was still some shock factor to it. But wow, first box down. I would say this product, it's pretty cool. And because again, being a fan of the product, not gonna complain much. All right, looks like we got another one of those action packed on the back. I can feel feels kind of weird. Cora Jade, Carlito, Raquel, and Cora Jade. We're just waiting for her to come back, man. I know she tore her ACL and she's been suffering back-to-back injuries, and unfortunately, she's just been absent for some time. Big E on the bronze. So this is like that action packed. AP 14. Okay, there's some like indentation in the head there. Natalia. Okay. I've been seeing some, I guess, rumors or something about Natalia being on her way out. I mean, same thing about Ricochet. Tonight is supposedly supposed to be Ricochet's last appearance on Raw, but we'll see what they do with him as far as writing him off. But yeah, Natalia, she's another one who's been part of some rumors, and you know, I'm not a fan as of now. I just think her time has passed, but as a veteran, you know, she has lots of knowledge, and you know, obviously being part of the Hart family and having training in the Hart Dungeon, she has a lot of wisdom that she can give to any roster that she's a part of. So I mean, hey, she might, if she goes to AEW, she may, you know, have some use as a mentor over there. Zoe Stark, Gunther, Rowdy Piper, Braun Strowman on the Luminance, Tiffany Stratton on the Phoenix. It's Tiffy time. And Trish Stratus on the back. So this is that Illusions, yeah, that bronze, you know, whatever it is, bronze hollow. See, I think something's a little bit thicker stock back there. Yeah, I think so. That's something to keep an eye on. Maybe we'll see if that second to last card, what that is. Asuka. Vader, that's a pretty cool picture of Vader, especially with all the, I guess, headgear. Alicia Taylor, I believe she's the announcer for NXT. I noticed that Battleground, she was absent, and so I'm curious. I don't know, maybe she just couldn't make it. But ooh, and it looks like we got a 3 on Origins. That's numbered out of 349. That's like a purple. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. This box, like I said, these boxes have been treating me very well. Wow. I don't think that one's gradable. I want to grade it, but I don't know about these corners, man. Yeah, I'm gonna just top load it. Come on. Those top loaders are sticking together. All right, Becky Lynch on the bronze, and a Roman Reigns. That's going to be a Roman Reigns hollow on the XR, but with both titles above his head. That's pretty cool. All right, next pack. If I produce another, or if another numbered card is produced back here, so I'm assuming that, like I said, the thicker card was that Cora Jade. I didn't really keep track of where it was in the pack. But if there's another numbered card produced in this, you know, this may be actually an amazing product. Bronson Reed, Xavier Wood. I'm trying to remember who was after this, because that's the same correlation as a while ago. Okay, it's not same correlation, but it's Roman Reigns in the Origin. which again, big fan. And so he gets a sleeve. And again, same picture with both titles, or different picture but with both titles. The animal. Cameron Grimes on the bronze. And a Stone Cold. And look at that. A hollow certified with the beer smash. That's really cool. You're gonna hear me. It's a broken record. I'm saying everything's awesome, cool, and such, but yeah, this is it's a fun product. I mean, it's different from football, basketball. You know, Chronicles, you're gonna get all your rookies and your stars and, you know, different sets and stuff. But I mean, I guess it's because WWE, there's not a lot of standalone sets. You get just what, Select, Revolution, and Prism. And you really don't get much besides that I can think of. So, you know, just opening WWE product, especially in Chronicles where you get a little bit of everything, is kind of exciting, and knowing that you don't open it much compared to like football, basketball, where there's plenty of sets, plenty of product out. All right, looks like we got a repeat there on the season ticket. Roxanne Perez, Bailey, Roddy Piper, and that's a bronze. And an AJ Styles on the XR, and like I'm guessing that's the bronze as well because that's a little bit of a tint to it, and it's not numbered. All right, some pretty cool stuff. Unfortunately, this opening's coming to an end. We're at our last pack. Hoping for another numbered card, or if not, just, you know, something pretty cool. Ooh, we got like a... What is that? It's like a wave or something going on there. Ted DiBiase, $1 Million Man. Charlotte again. All right, Batista. Okay, this is Donruss Optic. Let's pull from the back. Braun Breaker on the hollow. I'll sleeve that here in a bit. Behind him is a Braun Strowman on the bronze. All right. Braun Breaker on the Donruss Optic. This is like a wave cosmic. I'm not 100% sure, but that's really cool. Nice. Well, that's a nice one to end it on. Oops. I just damaged whatever that was on the top. But all right. Looks like that's going to be it for this opening. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I actually really love this product. I hope to be able to bring the hobby box to the channel soon. Because, I mean, the chance for autos, or the guaranteed autos, and the chance for something crazy. I mean, hey, why not take a stab in the dark? But either way, thank y'all for watching. If y'all made it this far, likes and comments are always appreciated. And if you're new here, a comment. But either way, thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a good one.